streaming. Welcome to Bonzo's Tower. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. Grab your popcorn, everybody. Grab your popcorn. Pull up a seat. Pull up a seat. We're playing the tower. I repeat, we are playing the tower. Yep, let it load. Drop a like on my own video because I'm a nerd. I actually just got done filming a module reroll video where I came in and I rerolled my armor module and I talk about glass cannon armor module sub effects. Because moving from EHP to then glass cannon, there's a lot of changes, and for me, when I got to Legends, I used my same Sharp Fortitude EHP, and I wasn't doing too good, but just by switching to an anti-cube portal and putting on glass cannon cards, I did a lot better. And so when you move from EHP to glass cannon, it's a big change for your modules because you go from needing defense and health regen and all that stuff to not needing it at all. So in fact, this is what I have for my anti-cube portal now. Orb speed, orbs, shockwave frequency, and more death defy. Which kind of next makes you want to save up for Berserker Mastery. Yeah, let's let everyone kind of come in. I had initially said that I wasn't going to stream today because I was supposed to be traveling, but I've been very dizzy lately. Is anyone else streaming? I got super dizzy, and I mean, I'm not now, but when you're dizzy, you can't drive 4 hours in a day, you know. And I did actually get a shuttle up to Prescott. That's where I was supposed to go, but I decided against it because I wasn't feeling good. What up, JP? What up, D-Knowles? Let's go first. Glad you're here, man. I just finished a video. I'm actually putting it in the Dropbox right now. The video is going to be talking about the... Oh, why does it not show it? Armor mod. It's weird. Let me just put this in real quick. But yeah, I made a video talking about when you move to glass cannon, changing up your armor mod sub effects and what modules are good for glass cannon in the armor mod slot specifically. Because for me, when I moved to glass cannon, it was like, what's going on here? And it was a big change for the modules. So yeah, this kind of goes over that. So weird. Where is this? Matthew, what's up, man? Long time no see. Rubber, how are you? We got the whole squad in here. Uh-oh, my computer just froze. Bro, this is pathetic. What is going on? There we go. All right, everybody, let's do it. Let's do it. Good luck to you too, Booyah. Good luck to everybody. Yeah, man, being dizzy's tough. It's, I mean, I know I talk about it like every tournament or every live, but if you're new here, I was on disability for like 3 or 4 years. Let's just say post-jab, long COVID, and then also Lyme and EBV, and they have also found mold. But for a while, I was really sick, couldn't work. I've gotten a lot better, and now like I'm pretty much about healthy, but there'll be ups and downs where I'll go through detoxes, and it'll be like a week that I'm bedridden and I'm dizzy, and it just means that stuff is being, say, pushed out of my body, I guess. Not to be TMI. All right, storm resistance, more speed, more enemies. I actually love the more enemies. Boss ultimate, fast ultimate, skip decay. Nice. So this actually isn't too bad of a run. This isn't too bad at all. So we're going to do the normal ranged first, then fast, then boss. Yeah, then we're going to want closer, or closest. Then elites, then protector. Yeah, I was getting ready. The boss ultimate, they've had this the last now 3 tournaments. and I was getting ready to have to come in here and re-roll this so I could get an extra second in Chrono Field cooldown with my sub effect percentages to make sure I have permanent uptime, but we are all good. Alright, so damage, tech speed, extra orb, blah 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 blah. Nuke free upgrades, yes. Alright, this is good. What I would assume that with the boss ultimate, the best assist module is most likely going to be the Pulsar Harvester. So I'm going to start with that. Then here, we're going to do project funding as the primary. Transfer level. We'll do Astral Deliverance. For obvious reasons, the extra bounce shot range does help quite a bit. I've found that this is better than the other ones. Better than Death Penalty. Death Penalty I thought would be a close second, but it's not. I just re-rolled this. I actually filmed a video re-rolling this and how I re-roll and what sub effects you want to look for with Glass Cannon. So that'll be coming out next week. Oh, lots of comments. Good, but my bracket has some killers tonight. I hope I don't get any killers tonight. Knock on wood, man. JP, what's up, man? Thank you. Bonzo, that last intro about how to get gems is A++. Wish I had your creativity to keep the content. Bro, thank you. That means a lot, man. Thank you. I was super, let's see if I can go to it real quick. I know I'm kind of bounced around, but I was really nervous about dropping this because I had heard people on the subreddit are like, oh, you're pay to win then if you do that. It's like, bro, like, check this Tapjoy. It's Friday, so you check it. There's no double benefits, so, you know, don't worry about it. But, like, I'll show you something that I look for here. And I'm going to make a full video on this the next time there is a bonus. But look at highest paying. All right, so, for example, like this one I've looked at before. It's a ton of gems, and you get the gems for reaching this level. I guess these levels are going to require a lot of paying money to them and then playing, which ain't nobody got time for that. But Storm Shot. I remember looking at this one too. So you want to wait for its double because 12,000 is still good, but wait for its double. And what you do is I would download this and then I'd look for, okay, so getting 4 5-star tier S heroes. How would I get those? And I'd like Wikipedia it. And I'd think, okay, I could spend 20 bucks and then get these gems, but would getting 20 bucks allow me to get 4 or 2 5-star heroes? Would it let me get these to get more gems? You kind of just look at it there. Let's see, some of these. Yeah, so this one, these aren't good at all, but you'll see a lot of games, they'll have the playing stuff that's right here, but then they'll have the packages, and you might see that it's like there was one, I got 3,500 gems for buying a pimple remover because it was a web offer, and it was like, just spend $6 on this auction, and you'll get it. But come here, check the games, take a notepad with you. I literally have a tower notepad, and find the ones that it's like, oh, I'll get their in-game currency for 20 bucks, but it'll give me 3,500 gems for me, and then in that game I'll be able to go in and like get to level 200 for more gems. So look at it that way. Buying gems ever since I was first the universe. If you're spending any, why not? Remember though, people get different offers for different. That's true. Yeah, JP's got a good point. Different offers for different regions. So check it every. I'd say check it every Friday. And I even last tournament or last double, one of those I was gonna get like the snapshot or whatever, and they took it away. It wasn't there anymore. But now it's back. But all right, enough talk. So what I've learned in the last few tournaments is my range at 5 here, which is 76.45, that's the best for me. And what I've also done is tested different assist modules for different, say, tournament battle conditions. So, and what I've found has been that, I was just on it, why'd I click off, is that the boss ultimate, what really works good is having Pulsar Harvester. And Pulsar Harvester is great because whether you're at Epic or if you're at Ancestral, you still, each hit will reduce it by level of 1, and then it'll still diminish after 100. So when you're super high attack speed, whether you have epic or ancestral, these bosses last so long, they're going around so long that you're going to get a ton of hits. And I was having bosses that I would chunk for like 30%. Yeah, so pretty good here. But okay, so like I said, I just re-rolled this. A little bit more Death-Defy, beautiful. These are all leveled up, yes. I'm going to write down what I do for run 1. 1. Run 1 is I have 76.45 range. I'll do SH Astral D as the assist. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I want to incorporate. I always use Chip as my secondary, just because these bosses, you're going to need more damage on the bosses because it's boss ultimate. You're going to need it. See, I'm getting my nuke recharged up for the mission. I did unlock Amplify Bot just because I didn't want to save up 1,000 medals to spend on one more level of this. I figured, look, let's get Amplify Bot somewhat usable. Maybe it'll help me push higher. And then I'm going to get some enhancements. Oh, Ultimate Crit Mastery. Oh, yeah, we're going to, I know, I don't want to, but yeah, we have to. We have to get the mastery higher for the tournament. I don't have a choice. I'll get enough that I can do more runs too. But look at that. Now I'm getting that leveled up. Let's go to my enhancements. Getting these higher. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Is there anything defense? Nope. Good evening. Good evening. Nice. Matthew. Ancestral Project funding. Let's do it. Oh, perfect. Matthew, I literally almost spaced on it. So let me put a comment in here. Let's say queue up at 6:15 MST. Starting run 15 minutes after the hour. Queue up with me. All caps, I'm yelling. And look at this. I am 20, 25, 30, but then I have 2, so I'm 28 keys away. This last tournament, I got 8 keys. And if you've been a fan of the channel, well, thank you. But if you've been a fan of the channel and tuned in for a while, you'll know that I've done pretty much all 5 of my lab slots have been towards damage stuff in the last month or so. And like right now, I know I'm getting a recharge nuke. That's just for the stupid mission that I'm going to get done. Nice, Bulldozer. You're a little bit ahead of me. Are you going to queue up with us too? Let's do it. We got Matthew in here. Absolute whale. Hey, man. I was only 140. I like to do that if it's like close to a tournament. Or if it's a tournament and if it's a whole nother level in like ultimate crit, yeah, I'll spend those 100 gems because you'll make 100 gems in like a few hours. All right, Matthew, are you ready? I know I said start up at 6:15, but I don't want to start it unless we're all here and ready to go. Thought you were not going. Yeah, that was my fault, Bulldozer. I said I wasn't. And I should have posted about it earlier, but I had to cancel my trip to Prescott today. All right, you ready? All right, let's do it. At 15 after. Get ready, everybody. Get ready. 15 after. Oh, we got both Matthews in here. Matthew, meet Matthew. I was like, are you Matthew Campbell? Did your name change? You're like, nope. Matthew Camp. All right, 6:15 still. Or 6:14 right now. Watching the clock. 6:15. Let's go. Queue up, everybody. Queue up. Let's get in here. All right, it's still open. If you're in Legends, queue up now. Good luck, everybody. Oh, wow. There's still spots. Queue up. Queue up, queue up, queue up. Here, we're going to let this go. I'm actually going to send this video to my editor real quick. Just give me a second. That's one thing. I hate editing videos. I hate it. So I have a guy do it for me. He's a G. Damn, really? Bro, why is there only 5 people in mine? Is my bracket bugged or something? AGR, what's up, man? Yeah, so we got one Matthew, but not Matthew Manners. Damn. Well, one's better than none. There we are. Look at that. Camper, there he is. All right, Matthew, it's been a while since me and you have battled. Thanks for joining in. Oh, Manners, you're in here too? 631 was the best. All right, I'm going to remember that. I'm going to pause this. So, Bulldozer, 631. Got to take note on that. Which one are you, Manners? I forget. Name is Yummy. Cool. Probably need to ask that a few more times over the coming months or whatever. But we got it. Dope. Yep, Yummy. All right, I think there's still some spots. Oh, shoot. We have Summon on. I mean, I'm just going to leave it on for now. For run 1. 1-1. For 1-1. Also, what do you guys think of my new live background with the pink, the new logo? All right, now it looks like I've got everybody in here. I swear, it looks like they changed the names. No, they didn't. I'm just, you know, seeing things. Gonna upgrade this through 100. 1.1 subs. Yeah, let's go. Thank you, AGR. We got it. We're at 1.1. Which, by the way, I want to give Spanky Piggy a little bit more time to get back to me. I haven't gotten him. I mean, I haven't checked my Discord in like the last day or so. But I'm going to write this on my to-do list. Spanky Piggy Stone Pack winner. Because I did a Stone Pack giveaway and it selected Spanky Piggy, but he hasn't commented back to that. I mean, I haven't checked in the last day or so. But, yeah, if he doesn't claim it by another week or two, I'll do another giveaway. Because I technically haven't given anything away yet. Alright, so ranged, fast, boss, and then closest. And then we're going to do elites, then protector. Not that these two matter after. I forget who told me that last time, but after closest, nothing really matters. Alright, so ranged, fast, boss, closest, elites. Yes. Alright. You'll smash it with Ancestral Project funding, 50% more damage than me. Yeah, you got to get that, man. I still can't believe they haven't given it to you. You'll pull it eventually, but yeah, I feel for you. It's the frustration of these damn modules. That's why I made the video talking about how to get more gems with Tapjoy. Some of the most gems well, yeah, I got 10,000 gems in one transaction. And it was just from Chime. I didn't spend a penny, and Chime's free. It took me 30 minutes. I'm going to leave that there. It took me 30 minutes to set up the Chime and set up direct deposit, and then let's say 30 minutes of dealing with like Tech Tree Tapjoy support, and then I got 10,400 gems. So 10,000 gems for an hour of your time. Check Tapjoy, and then get the modules you need. 900 Q lifetime coin. I think you're a bit ahead of me. Oh, never mind. I'm 1.2 big Q. I really want to max out my Death Wave cooldown, and I want to get I wanted to get Golden Tower like plus all the way maxed out. That'll take a long time though. But I'm kind of thinking like, well, I do kind of want to get Berserker Mastery. But maybe those stones will go better towards like more Inner Landmine plus or more Chrono Field plus for the damage. I need the damage. All right, everything's getting worked. All right, 3.2% damage from the Pulsar Harvester. You see what the fast stuff is getting buffed in, and it's getting bounced close pretty quick. So it's a good thing I have these landmines. Kind of tough. Yeah, Winter, I'll here, let me pull up your Discord right now. Actually, I'm gonna click on my, I'm gonna go to that video right now. Stone Pack winner. Spanky Piggy 97. I'll send you that video link too. Spanky Piggy has not in contact with me yet. Okay, apologies on that. No, I pulled right after buying the event pass. Oh, pulled your project funding at the event pass. Nice. Yeah, so not to be all conspiracy theory tinfoil hat, but I am convinced that they give you better module luck after you spend on the game. I'm convinced. I know they, I think Jay Plays did a test where his game crashed or something, then he pulled modules again and it gave him the same set. But I don't know if they reset that like the pre-picked ones every oh, is my wall going down? All right, so wall went down at 460. 460. Wall popped. Yeah, I don't know if like, do they reset your predetermined modules every day? So if you spend on the game, does the next day does it get better for you? Nice. Mortal, how are you? Redux Lab good. Hope you're doing well also. Region offers are shite. Seems like only games require crazy playtime. Yeah, I tried doing the playtime for like one. It was Christmas. I was at my parents' house. I was doing some work still, but I just had it up with trying to click through. And it was so much time. So I made it a little bit of the ways and then I quit. Some of them are, yes, truly a long, long time. All right, we're doing good here. What I've been doing is keeping it at, well, usually higher speed until, let's look at this. See, inline is only 2.6. Yeah, I think my next stones, as I get stones in these tournaments, I am going to get my Inner Landmine Plus, I think up to like level 4. Because I'm going to max out my Inner Landmine Chrono jump. And that cannot be a lot of damage. Wow, look at all that. Uh-oh, uh-oh. So we're going to keep this going. I don't want to slow it down too much yet. Yeah, I kind of need to. Look at that. I can side with that theory. Yeah, I firmly believe it. Like, the only way, though, that you could really test is if you broke the TOS for the game, which I wouldn't want to do. Because you could spend, let's say you save up 3,000 gems, you spend it, you screenshot it, and then you'd, like, not save it and, like, open up another device and then try spending and then buying those modules, if that makes sense. And that would technically be against terms of service, and I would never want to do anything to jeopardize my account. But my theory, like after I've gotten like an event pass or stone pack, like I feel like genuinely those pulls do better than when I just they do better than just the random pulls I get from gems I've saved up. What did I get last one? 686, okay. You found something? Oh, nice. Winter, thank you. I'll message, oh shoot. I need to pay attention. Whoops. Well, luckily for me, I do like 5 runs, so we're going to do this again. And we're going to turn this on. Yep. Damn, this is, bro, those bosses, the damage is just so much. So much. Before I take summon off, I'm going to do a run with, whatever the one is that restorative bonus, so I get more attack speed, and I'm going to see how that does. Last tournament, what I did, because I did so many tests, I was like, look, I'm going to do tests with the modules first, then we find the best module, then we're going to try more range. And then we'll try, like, summon on or off. Damn, look at that, bro. These bosses are just so beefy. You think my inner landmines do more damage? I mean, it's hitting it a ton. Oh, I didn't even get to see it. I know I got comments to catch up on, but I'm locked in. See, that was an ultimate crit. That little bit of extra ultimate crit that I have is already paying dividends. Do I have a Death Defy by chance? I do. So I want Berserker Mastery. Another Death Defy would be great. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Wow! Do you see that? 40 levels for 40% reduction in health? That's why Pulsar Harvester's goated for the extra health. The enemies just take so many hits. Holy cow. At least I get to knock out the nuke mission a little bit while I do this. Alright, doing good. Wow, 500 trillion. That might be some of the most damage I've ever been to. I don't know why I'm going at 5x speed, but it's working. There's so many enemies on the map right now. Do I have my restart? Yeah, almost. After I get this, like auto restart, I'm gonna save up for another card slot, and then like second wind recharge and nuke recharge. I'm gonna get all those, the smart missile recharge, and then just have them on automation so I can just truly AFK, have this thing go. Winter, I do remember you sent those to me. I haven't looked at them. I'll try to do that this weekend. After my last tower video, I haven't even been on my been on my Discord that much. I've just been so. Oh, what, bro? How did that happen? I didn't think I need to use the nuke yet. Shit, that's so annoying. Yeah, auto restart is sick. I can't wait till I get it. But all right, yeah, that was a mistake. I made 701, but I forgot nuke. Forgot nuke and the smart missile thing, which not that it does anything, but so we're gonna keep the same thing in terms of like keep summon on. What we're gonna do is we are going to try restorative bonus instead. Assist, yes. Oh, whoops! Now I need to take the levels off. Yep. Max you out. Only get to 100. Not that the extra coins does anything really because it's a tournament, but we'll take that out when we come back. Clear for my G-Bot cooldown lab, 2-to-1 sync. Optimistic, that's a great. Your econ will go up a lot. Good for you. I'm glad to hear you're doing that. When I got my assist modules, I just put on G-Comp, got out of my sync, and my econ went up, sure, but it probably went up more so because my multiplier got on my assist slot here. Had I stayed at my 100-second cooldown with my golden bot, everything in sync at that, it would have been much better. My farm went 3 hours long, T16, get 20k every time. That's sick. I'm almost there. So, but G-Comp just gave me a better run. Oh no, are we gonna do G-Comp again? We might have to. Alright, so run 2. Same as above, but with restorative bonus. Alright, so yeah, just double checking. Restorative bonus, yes. Same slots. I still can't believe I forgot the damn nuke, man. Like, what? Yeah, looking pretty good. I think I got a pretty good bracket, hopefully. Yeah, I should beat that guy. Young Dab, yeah, I'll beat that guy. The perks focusing on all damage. Berserker Death Defy range. Push. Yeah, Bulldozer. Since Death Defy isn't a battle condition, I'm like, I mean, Ultimate Crit is the priority that I got, but I could have got Berserker, but instead I got Instead I got more assist mod stats. But I'm kind of kicking myself. Getting Berserker Master I think would have been good. Why am I just like forgetting? Okay, yeah, restorative bonus, yes. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Ugh. Ow. Bonzo, you need to get a neon sign with the logo or something. Yeah, that would be, I've got the pink sign that says live now, but having one with my logo, that would be ideal. That would be so sick. In fact, that's a really good idea. I'm going to write this down. It's a good idea, AGR. Thank you. AGR songs plus. Oh, upgrade that. Oh, yeah. I just saw the message you sent me. Plus neon sign. What site did you get that off? Yeah, that's sick. More of that signature look, like, I mean, that's why I wear the pink bandana, have a pink logo, so people see it and they stick around. The Death Defy battle condition is active. Oh, it is? Whoops, I didn't even look at that. I must have missed it straight over my head. Where is this? Death Defy reduced by 5.9. But see, now that I have Ancestral Death Defy on this, like, yeah, extra 5%, I'll still have some no matter what. Granted, it'll just be 1 out of every 20 hits by the time it gets to 0, but it's better than nothing. Try not using the theme. Oh, Dark Strands. Is Dark Strands, does it slow down the gameplay or something? Or the amount that you're seeing? So yeah, that would make sense. Every extra like frame the game's using is a frame away from your tower performance in a sense. So I think I can go home, and then we'll just change this to nothing. Yeah, we should be fine. Yeah, it's still early enough that I'm working it all. Oh! Ho! Whoa! What the hell happened there? Alright, that doesn't count for my wall popping, obviously. I mean, not where I would normally mark it down. But now it'll be good for a long time. Our runs are so RNG, it's horrible. Hence 10 attempts per turn. Yeah, man, especially with the battle condition to lower your death defy. And, like, you have Berserker, I'm pretty sure, pretty well maxed out. The Berserker Mastery. Which, you kind of, yeah. You might have a run with a ton of RNG and then a run with nothing and make it 200 waves farther. Your gem cost and tournament funds to build a small city. Yeah. We got a competitive group here. I love it. It was one of the worst ever. LOL. They say it's better, but oh, I didn't know Dark Strands was that bad. It's my favorite visually. Like, by far, it's my favorite visually. It is kind of funny you mentioned that because the other day I switched from, or I did tier 13 and I forgot what I added that should have been actually more econ. And my econ, actually, my run went from like 18Q to 17. And I also had changed the theme at that time. Because if you look at this, I see I have this is the tower, so I can know when I made a change. Tier 13, 17.19. Tier 13, 18.29. I also put on Dark Strands between here and here. I forget what the other change was. I should have notated that, but I didn't. Is that weird water noises again? I know last time I drank juice, people were like, oh, that was weird. So does my monthly spend. 1 year, 7 months, I got 168 cents. Credit card hates me. Hey, man. I know we talk about this a lot, but, you know, there's a lot of things that you can spend money on. So I'm a big Warhammer fan, as you can see from that. There's dudes that buy they call it plastic crack, that spend thousands a year on little plastic figurines for Warhammer. They sit and paint them. It's a hobby. It's a hobby. Like, you could have the hobby of, you know, being addicted to bad substances going out all the time, but you don't. There's worse vices to have. Did optimize it a little after a while when the strands don't delete, but now it's using too much memory. That's good. See, another valuable tower lesson you get from tuning into Bonzo's tower. Thank you, JP and Optimistic. Okay, now is my time. I will pull 20k gems generator banner. Good luck, Yark. Wow. Wow, yeah, that's insane. Good luck. Film it. I'm also convinced that when you film it, the screen like knows it's being recorded, and it will do better for you. I'm convinced. Hey, Bonzo, great video. Planning on pulling armor modules next week, and I'm pretty close to Mythic ACP and Sharp Fortitude. Which would be better for a transition to hybrid from Orb Devo, working on wall? That's a great question. Actually, Jose, it's funny you mention that because I literally just filmed a video on moving from EHP armor modules to Glass Cannon armor modules. However, for where you're at, with going from Orb Devo to just hybrid more so, I would use Sharp Fortitude. Sharp Fortitude, now I never used Orbital Augment, but for the two that you're talking about, Sharp Fortitude is what you want with hybrid. Anti-Cube Portal is good, but it's more so good for Glass Cannon. Keeping enemies away, then clearing them out after a Shockwave. So you see the boss will get frozen, Shockwave will hit it, it'll go away. For hybrid, you're trying to survive, so what's more valuable for you is going to be having more wall health, wall regen. ACP, I mean, you could technically use it with like an EHP hybrid strategy, but it wouldn't be near as effective as like an Orbital Augment or a Sharp Fortitude. So, Jose, I think it's, if you get like, Anti-Cube Portal was, I think, my first Ancestral, that or Space Displacer. And I then got the Sharp Fortitude banner and pulled that 5-star. So I think, you know, if you get, of course, the Ancestral ACP, just sit on it. Don't re-roll it. Like, don't re-roll the sub-effects on it. Just sit on it till you're ready. Uh-oh, here it goes. Wall legitimately popped there. But yeah, Sharp Fortitude to answer your question in the roundabout way. Crimson Horror is worse. I've only used that one like once or twice. I didn't like it. It was too scary. Lifetime stones. I think it's about what yours is. 101. 101. It's nice because now in like Legends tournaments, like I got 325 stones last time, so I've been able to. Oh my gosh, bro, what just happened? How did that happen? Jeez. Go all the way to 7-0. Are you kidding me? All right, well, as we clearly see again, Pulsar Harvester worked that one. Wow. This is 70 waves sooner with restorative bonus. And yes, I know I messed up a little bit earlier, but Pulsar Harvester is just that good. For the bosses being super tanky, it's that good. Amazon. Dope. Winter. I'm going to check that out. Actually, I literally have told clients to do that, so I don't know why I didn't think of it for myself. It was that much of a decrease. So Optimistic is saying that by using the Crimson Horror background, he got 40% less coins. Yeah, that stresses the importance of background. I'm going to go back to using default, and I'm going to be tracking pretty closely my coins per hour on tier 13 when I do a run on tier 13 overnight after this. I think I got a great bracket. Yeah, my wall popped. It popped later because I got, when I paused the game to go out to take the banner off, when I paused the game and came back, my wall technically did pop at like 140, so that got me full Berserker damage early. Uh-oh. Used it that time. Ha ha ha! Yeah, we're just going to let this go. There's no way this is going to last 50 more. How close am I on this? Ooh, if I get this overnight. So we're going to go back to Pulsar Harvester, and we're going to take Summon off. Or no, excuse me, I'm going to use G-Comp. We're going to try a run with G-Comp. Not that I think it would really help too much more. I don't know, guys. Should I use G-Comp? I don't really want to do a run with G-Comp. I don't think it would be an improvement over Pulsar Harvester. I think Pulsar Harvester is that good. So equally balanced. Nice to compare each week. I play 6, 5, 10, 5 cent less for tournaments. Head lucky rackets. Yeah, that's a lot of keys, man. Assist mods are great. That's a reason. Or I love the Tuesday, Friday tournaments, getting the same brackets with the boys, and competing, and be like, oh, I'm catching up to this person, or oh, they're passing me. And yes, we're all getting packs, but you know, your labs, it shows the importance of like all my labs have been just strictly damage, strictly damage. And like I said last time, I like critical factor getting maxed out because it also doubles for ultimate crit. It's not just your, in run, like your normal pops and everything. It also gets double bonus because the ultimate crit card when that hits. Be careful if you go with white. I can't have my sign 100%. It blinds you. Okay. Yeah, I want to go pink. I like pink. It's like my favorite color. Pink and orange. So I got the pink background now. It's my theme. This is actually going pretty good. All right, come on now. Uh-oh. Right as I say that, then I'm done. Yeah. Oh, it's going good. We're doing good. Pfft. It's like, get out of here, Sam. Okay, so now, yes, we will. I shouldn't have even done this. Why did I do that? Yes, we will do a G comp just because screw it. Why not? Let's see. We're testing stuff out. All right, so up by 100, by 50, 10, 1, 162. What? Ugh. How did that happen? So annoying. All right, increments 50. Now 1. All right, so 151. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 161. Cool. All right. All right, so now we're going to use G-Comp in the assist. Let's just see how this does. I still like Astral Deliverance. I've tested a few different ones. Astral Deliverance is very good in the assist because the extra bounce shot range. And extra bounce shot is sometimes make or break. That penalty is just only like 5% at Epic, so it's really not that much. Being Annihilator, it's just a few more extra super crits, and I think it's just for your normal projectile, so it's not that good, really. What's this? Rend Armor, yeah, that's just Rend Armor is just for your projectiles, I learned, so not that good. Shrink Ray might be okay in certain instances, but this is what we're doing. All right, let me just write this down. Run 3. Same as above, but with G-Comp. Yep. Check-in. Got all that. Cool. G-Comp assist. All right, let's do it. Let's do this thing. These are getting expensive. These are getting pricey, man. Oh, I might have to spend some medals on gems just for tournament. Which, oh, I would be kicking myself if I had to do that. Nice. Pink and purple, those are great colors, man. I love it. Isn't there a theme that's a pink flower? It's really nice. Spartan uses it. There's a theme for a lot of stuff. I was using the cat for a while. What I've started to do is change the tower when I make like a significant. That's what it is. I got Amplified Bot and I changed to this tower. Because then I can look back at the stats easily and be like, oh, this is when I made the change or when I unlocked this. And that's how good I was doing. Alright. Not sure if it's a Cherry Blossom like Japanese kind of thing. Yeah, AGR makes some good songs. Thank you again, AGR. Very entertaining. Like this song, this gets stuck in my head. Like I like listening to this. I like listening to all of them. Tower and Tunes. All right, got that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let this run for a bit, and I'm not wearing pants. Just kidding. That was a comment in the last tournament. I'm wearing shorts, but I'm gonna get my celery juice. So I'll be right back. All right. Ellie Sambonza plays I made. Yeah, AGR is the song maker. Credit to AGR for all the tower songs on my streams and videos. The Pixel Warrior Tower because second wind gives him wings. I forgot about that. And when Super Tower goes off, his little guns go up and down. which is kind of funny. We don't any smart missile damage or kills. The Barker's Tower. Tower, tower. Tower, tower. Look at that. Inner landmine. That was good damage to inner landmine. Whoops. All right, we are cruising through. After this, I'm going to go back to Pulsar Harvester. And I'm going to do the same range, but I'm going to then take off Summon. Upgrading firepower, grind don't drop. Wave after wave, they test my patience. Creeps get erased, no negotiations. Cannons blast lasers at they combust. Gotta make sure I put summon back on, so I literally just wrote summon. I don't care if it lowers my coins per hour like the background. If it's a true nothing, like no background, but it gives you more coins, I'm gonna do that. It's unfortunate, but yeah, coins rule everything around me. Let's go start down my. I didn't do that, did I? I mean, not this time. Make weird noises in the mic. Yeah, I read that last time. I was like, oh shit, I should have moved it farther away. My DM's optimistic on Discord. Oh, the picture? That's actually a sick picture. What was that? Spartan and Tags versus... Who are the two? The bird and the... Is that the same one? I definitely feel like we all need to upgrade our Chrono Plus. See, I've got Chrono at... Oh, shoot. Alright, so Wall's already popped. I think Wall popped at what? 430? Let me look at my live. 420. Yeah, Wall popped at 430. See, I want to just focus on Econ again and max out all my Econ. I have the most fun when I'm focusing on Econ. I love seeing like my coins per hour just, you know, exponentially increase. But your Econ still increases by getting more damage because you can push farther. And until I get auto restart, like, I have to go all damage. But like getting Berserker Mastery, some more Inner Landmine Plus, and some more Chrono Field Plus, I think is really going to help me. I might be able to even farm like tier 15 or 16. Or tier 16 or 17, excuse me. But yeah, not there yet. Bonsai and Zephyr. Nice. So one thing I love about AI is everyone with an idea can make something now. Like, it used to be you'd have to go to a graphic designer and give the idea, but now no. You can literally just go to an AI, and you have to be good at the prompts. Don't get me wrong. Like, that's definitely really tough. You can prompt stuff yourself. There's not a monopoly of, you know, graphic designers owning everything anymore that you have to go to. You can spend some time and make an amazing piece of art yourself, or great music by yourself. GC versus EHP. Ah, that's what it's got to be. Oh yeah, it says the top glass cannon EHP because you got the wall. Isn't Bonsai? Is he the guy that is like super EHP? Oh shoot! Oh shoot! I have to end this. That just happened too fast. Yeah, so 600 this already popped. Oh shoot, bro. Wow. Well, clicked off that. Alright, so this run isn't going to end well. This popped way too early, plus I just screwed that up. But we had both the wall pop before and the like second wind slash all my energy energy shields, excuse me, got taken away much sooner than when I used Pulsar or Restorative Bonus. So you know what? I'm tempted. I'm gonna use my nuke before this is over, but then I'm just gonna quit. I'm gonna quit this run, and then I'm gonna go do go back to Pulsar. I'm just gonna do this. Surrender. Yeah, so that one didn't work out as planned. I'm just gonna write bad. Bad. Run 4. Pulsar Harvester. No summon. I'm gonna have a hell of a video when I make the summary of the battle conditions. Okay, so we got this. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get another level on that. Go here. Where's core? Core. Right here. Thank you. Are any other modules close? Let's see. No. I mean, kind of. We'll get that just because. 10. Yeah, whatever. So I thought of this yesterday. I should have mentioned it because I got another Singularity Harness, and my Singularity Harness is already Ancestral 5. So the reason why my generator is such a higher level than my core and my other modules and the assist slot is because I've gotten like 3 or 4 Singularity Harnesses when the Singularity Harness is already 5 stars. So shattering those is like 2,000 shards. Bonsai and Giga are the big EHP players, I think. Yeah, I agree. Probably 17 to 50 for age. Most of Giga are mid-30s. The average age of the tower player is, or the average age of a tower player is 32, I believe. And I am 32. I will be 33 here in a, I'll be 33 on February 8th. Okay, so run 4, we take summon off. So run 4 is summon off, and we're doing Pulsar Harvester. Yes. Okay, Pulsar Harvester assist. We got summon off, and then our range is 76.45. 76.45 range. Alright, let's do this. Lone Tower Stands. I like this song too. Alright, here we go. No summon, 20 gems. And then what we'll do after this is the range. We'll do it with max range just to see how that goes. Oh my gosh. Did you see that? Oh, I need to spit that out. Sorry, that's gross. Super gross. Was not expecting that. Oops. Alright, I'm back. I was feeling off today. Didn't expect that coming out of my nose. You're exactly 7 days older than me? That's hilarious, bro. Yeah, I'm literally the average, man. I am right at the average. Whoa. That was weird. Not to be like TMI, but I just went like that. Not going to speak on what happened after. And then my ears started ringing. I just got super dizzy. Feeling a little bit back-centered again. Oh, whoops. Taking a quick note on something. The lone tower stands through the fire and rain, holding its ground through the law. I'll get back to you as well after the study mage, and I'll listen to that message Or if that's oh whoops, I shouldn't have gotten that. If that's a song, I'll listen to it. I gotta listen to winter songs. Steady Major, are you a song composer as well? Wow, so I'm Baby Tire player. Facts, 9 people in age 17. Don't like how long the game takes. How old are you, Winter? If you're younger than us, then yeah, you're younger than the average. What generator system on for first, second, third runs? So the first run was Pulsar Harvester. That did the best at, I got 701 waves, and I even forgot Nuke. What the hell? Did you see that? Wall popped at 180? Wait, what? Bro, the wall popped like a full 200 something levels earlier. How did that happen? Is something like, did I not put a card on right? How did that happen? I mean, having summon off, that's improved the last few tournaments. Alright then. I ain't getting the full-blown music production. Like, bro, that's sick. 921 yet. Nice. Good for you, man. Get into something creative when you're young. Nice. Winter, you're 20. That's dope. If I could go back in time, like, I mean, I don't have regrets about my life because, you know, you can't live with regrets. And I'm streaming now. So, like, you can start streaming whenever. If I go back in time, like, I was pretty good at, like, Halo and Call of Duty and all that. Was I the best? Absolutely not. Like, I wasn't competitive or anything, but I would have had entertaining gameplay. I wish I would have gotten into streaming at a younger age. Doing creative things. So, yeah, if you're young, what you're doing right now, like making these songs, like making like backgrounds and banners, stuff like that, like those are skills you can take anywhere with you. So keep up the good work. Yeah, this tournament is tough. 589, good to see you, man. I mean, no tournament is tough for you, 589, compared to how it is for the rest of us. You crush it. When I see 589 in a bracket, I know that's one loss I'm gonna have. All right, chip it away. I'm really kind of concerned with how, like, the run one, my wall popped at 460. In this tournament, my wall popped at 180, and the only difference was summon. It's like, even right now, like, how is this happening? What the hell? Take it out, take it out. 96% plasma cannon? Something feels wrong. Doesn't this feel like it's glitching? This doesn't feel right. Like, what's going on here? This can't be right. Like, I'm not going to let this run through. I'm just going to let it end. Is not having summon that detrimental? Oh, wait. Actually, I should have stopped this so that I could use nuke and at least get the nuke eliminations. Yeah, we'll now turn off chain. Oh, bro. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Did you see that? I had chain lightning off. I was like, no wonder. I was like, how is this happening? I forgot I turned chain lightning off for nuke. Wow. Bro, no wonder. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're going to try that again. Cross that off. I don't know if you guys are football players, but I just heard that Oregon's getting their butt whooped. Which I was kind of rooting for them. What the heck? My browser just went down, but now it's back. All right, so now we're gonna try it again because I obviously not having Chain Lightning on was a huge mistake. So now same thing, just same thing, summon off. Now we'll get an accurate assessment. Yeah, I knew something was wrong. Your wall doesn't break like 300 waves earlier at less than 50% of the waves when it should be breaking. Unless something's off, and sure enough, Chain Lightning was off. Bulldozer, hardest tournament since rework. Wow. See, the bad tournaments, I just kind of put out of my mind. Like, there was a tournament, it was like the last tournament or the one before where there was like the ultimate weapon cooldown increase. There was like fast ultimate. I think there was protector ultimate. There was a few. It was that. I remember that one being horrible. All right. Upgrade this through 100. Yeah, this is looking much better. Thank you, Chain Lightning. Surprised I made it that far even without any Chain Lightning. All right. Still got this going. Yes. Okay, cool. That's what I need to do. Because I keep looking over to read the comments, I just need to put on the same screen. Oh, wait. 1 second. Oregon turned the ball over. Yeah, I heard the guy brought it back and, like, hit his running back. They threw a pick six, what, in, like, the first play of the game? That's tough. Yeah, if this tournament's tough for 589, it's going to be tough for all of us. Just checking something real quick. Checking a message. This Tower Chaos song is sick. This is like an S tier song that you made for me, Winter. So I appreciate it. This and the Tower of Defense are stuck in my head. Songs for Spartan and tags, one for Pac-Man, multiple genres. What other tower communities have so many custom songs made for? Or what other game communities have all these custom songs? I feel like it's mostly a tower thing, which I like. It makes us more unique. And I felt like with all the speed bout conditions, I feel like crowd control is so important this week. And RNG for Berserker Mastery 667, and I'm 5th. Lucky bracket for me. That is good. Man, the game is really smiling upon you for all those keys. You said your last tournament was like 5th, 7th, 8th, I think, and like 6th. I got some good luck last tournament. I think got 8th place and 8 keys. We'll see what I get this tournament. It's looking pretty good though. Yeah, 8. Oh, you passed me. You passed me, Matthew. I gotta get back. And then there's the other Matthew. Well, we are all bunched up. 360, the wall popped? Okay, that's not good. So I guess having summon is more beneficial. Because I have summon off, and as you just saw, I got worked right there. But I do have Chain Lightning on. Yes, I'm sure on that. Okay. Bonzo, what's your bracket look like? Current placement? Oh yeah, I just clicked on that. I'll check again later. I'm doing max possible CC, and bosses were flying at my tower at Mach 10. Yeah, this is a tough tourney. Makes me want more Inner Landmine Plus. I only have it at like level 2. And I forget, like, they're so cheap initially. I'm going to get a few more. After I get good place at this tournament. Oh, I don't have enough yet. Oh, I'm going to do these to like 300 medals each. And then I'll save up for the rest of my golden bot. Or you know what? I'll keep doing Amplify until I know I have enough medals to max out my golden bot. Then I'll respec. I think that's the move. Okay. So what we'll most likely do is put Summon back on, and then we're going to try it at longer range. So I got to try to beat the 2 Matthews in here. If you pass me, I'm going to have to respec out of my farm setup. Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, I hope I pass you, but I also don't want to make you do more extra work. But damn. Yeah, if that makes you have to respec and go through the whole thing to go all in on damage, that'd be kind of funny. In a good way, I mean. The only other games I can think of as songs this AAA games, yeah. I showed him one of the songs not in your rotation. Yes, the 7th song. Got tier 18 2400 Rhino skin today. Nice. So I kind of did some mild, I call it mild milestone runs the other day. But I did them with my farming setup. And I'm almost at beating tier 16 with my farming setup. I can get to about wave 4000 with my farming setup. So I know that if I actually went like all out, that I would be able to get it with like my tournament setup. But I just don't want to take time off from farming. That boss is an Amplify bot. That's why they got kind of worked. We'll see how this does without summon, but if you guys remember, my last run, or my first run, where I used Pulsar Harvester and then I had summon on, I didn't even use my nuke. And that could have at least helped me last a few more waves. Jeez, bro. Look at that. That's why I want more inner... Oh, shoot. Damn it. It just flew through, man. I have to stop it, basically. Yeah, have to. Have to. I want to do full death wave damage build, but want to see someone else do it first. Yeah, that's a risky build. I mean, you'd think that because the death wave. So I'm confused on this because you'll see the death wave, this damage here, like 4.16s, and you'll see like my swamp. You'll see my inner landmines. But what actually damages enemies? Because I don't think it's the effect wave. It's the wave that goes and sits out. And it'll, see there, it just goes up, then it disappears. You'd think with how it's like labeled with, oh, each wave does this damage and that you could get it to like thousands and have it just work people. Work the run over well. But it doesn't work that way. I do want to get more ILM plus, like I genuinely do. I really like Inner Landmine. And with all the mines that the enemies have to go through, since I'm planning on maxing out my Chrono loop. My Chrono loop is at like level 4, I think, right now. Or the Chrono jump, excuse me. If you max out the Chrono jump, like my level 4 of it that I just started researching, this level 5, I mean, this was 15Q. This was the single most expensive upgrade I've ever bought. So if it's charging me 15Q for just this level, I mean, the next one's going to be even more expensive, but that's the game telling me that it's a really valuable upgrade. So if I get a bit more into my inner landmines, I mean, I think it'll just make me survive that much longer. Tier 15, 5,000. See, tier 15, I make it to like, I think 5,400. Whoops, wrong thing. Yeah, tier 15, 5,200, 5,600. That's just with my farming setup too. If I went like full tournament setup, I could probably get pretty far. Alright, when a boss shows up, I'm gonna nuke it. I do have wave skip on, right? Ooh. I'm gonna catch up on these comments in a second. But until then, I'm just gonna kind of rant at myself while I'm watching this. When the enemies pile up. I think I just skipped 2 bosses, because the bosses arrive every 5 waves. Yeah. I think I just skipped 635 and 640. Which that just hit me too. If you're a glass cannon player, you can certainly relate to this, even without Berserker Mastery. But there will be times when I get down to 0 energy nets, or energy shields, and then, you know, a few minutes later, I've got all of them back. And I think why that happens is, A, your death defies, but, oh. Alright, let it get a little bit closer. Is it going to get eliminated? Oh, this is going to be a risky game. No. Shoot, what was my train of thought there? Yeah, I completely forgot what I was going to say. Wow, that's embarrassing. Oh, that's what it is. Your level skips. Because if it's mostly like bosses that are eliminating you, then if you get good wave skips that actually skip the boss levels, that just gives, like right there, I basically had 15 waves, essentially, of free time to recharge my energy net, or energy shields, excuse me, because I was skipping the boss levels. And then I just use a nuke, so that effectively gives me another 5 levels. Death wave right now is 833. What? That's insane. And the max death wave plus multiplies this damage for 2,700 per effect wave. That I've never heard of anybody with that much. Does it? So like when you look at it here, like for example, you see my chain lightning, it's 128. I mean, my chain lightning damage, yeah, it's that much. So I would guess if I had a similar like build, I'd be at like 60s. But I don't think each wave does 60s in damage, because if it did, that would be insane. But I don't know how the death wave damage works. Some of these aren't like truly accurate. Spawns 3 effect waves before unleash death wave that will. Okay, so yeah, the death wave, the effect waves I don't think do any damage, but the effect wave, or the death wave, excuse me, the thing that comes out, the ring that sits there, that persists until it does your multiplier. Alright, y'all, so that run did not work out well, and that was with no summon. We made 656. So now we're going to put summon back on. Max range. Summon on. Okay. Guild. Summon on, yes. Actually, I'm gonna save it real quick because we've done a lot. Force Cloud save. Cool. AdSense verification. Okay. I have to verify my address for Google AdSense. It had me verify my ID, all that. Approved. Oh, now you need to verify your address. It's supposed to send me a mailer with a code. I never got it. So, I have to deal with that BS. Alright, so same pulsar, but now we're moving range all the way to the top. And we have summon on. Okay, so range is now maxed out. Yes. And what we're going to do is we're going to take off wave skip and put on the range card. And what we'll do is, after my free ups are done, then I'll put on wave skip instead. And double check. Summon on, yes. Yeah. Summon. range maxed. Yes. And then lastly, range card. Yep. All right. Oh no, bro! I have to buy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this is so bad. I'm literally having to buy. Yeah, I had to do it. We must test. I forgot I had the run that was completely just screwed up. Need to write 157 range. Bulldoze, that's dedication. That is, yeah. See, that makes me feel more justified and more at peace with how I'm going to invest some more stones in Inner Landmine Plus. Because, like, if you spend that much on Deathwave, I mean, each of these ultimate weapons, when you invest a decent amount in them, they'll become pretty damn good. Deathwave is a decent option, but while Kill Wall is up, Chain Lightning isn't hitting anything, meaning you lose auto 32. Wow, I didn't realize that. For rework, Deathwave used to kill enemies to get HP. Every wave used to be a quick wave. Ah, damn! So that rework really cost you then, is what I'm taking away from it. Seal Amp plus Dim Core means. Oh, one more. I got that. Seal Amp plus Dimension Core means enemies take 33.2 extra damage from all sources. If Chain Lightning can't hit enemies, you lose the Amplifier. That's good information. So Dimension Core, the bonus you get was like the same. Hitting the shock. Shock is applied. Shock chance multiplier is doubled. Shock is applied to the same enemy as shock multiplier. So shock that enemy receives is increased to damage from all sources, 589. I thought it was just Chain Lightning, but if it's from all sources, that, yeah, that's super valuable. Disty Wall Deathwave damage is cracked. The damage it deals gets divided amongst all enemies that hit the kill wall. I saw 5 stone packs turning at temp 13 now. Bro, no. Bulldozer, what are you doing, man? Save it for next tournament. Save it for next tournament. 13? Is each tournament now like 150 gems? No more. No more tournaments. That's why Dimension Core is the best mod of the game for farming and tournament. Yeah, that's amazing. I didn't know that. I thought it was just for Chain Lightning. So, side note, I do have this at 2-star. I'm going to get to 4-star. And then I'm not going to get to 5-star. And I'm going to make a farming Dimension Core. If I could use a farming Dimension Core, ooh boy, that would be special. Ow. Yeah. All right, looking good. Actually going to take a screenshot of these. I'm going to put these in the thumbnail for the video that I make on the battle conditions. Actually, what does this do? Where's my screenshot tool? There it is. Oops, sorry about that. Trying to send those screenshots of the battle condition to myself, but I sent it to the wrong person. So, whoops. Let me just delete these. Run the battle. Oh, so it looks like wall popped at 400. Wait, let me watch my stream again. Yeah, wall popped at 400. Popped at 400. I don't know, do I want to spend another 60 gems after this to try it again? To try to get another 13 waves? The last run, I mean, or the first run I did with range at the optimal level, if I would have used nuke, it would have been a bit different, but lo and behold, I forgot. I mean, the rework is so much better for farming, but killed is much source because the damage does reduce as well. Number retries free, if not top 4. That's a good point. Because if you, I mean, you could, yeah, say it's free. Because it's like, oh, I'm going to win like 400 gems. So therefore I could do, you know, X amount of attempts. But that's still 400 gems you could have wasted to something else, like modules. I have a mortgage. Yeah, tower tournaments don't go well with mortgages. Wow, good inner landmine damage. Would you look at that? Oh man, I wanted to see how much damage it did. There we go. They're getting hit with ultimate crit. That's why they're just getting worked. Nice. I don't get how Plasma Cannon is doing 92%, but whatever. I'll take it. Alright, that is insane. There's so many enemies on the screen. Take it out, take it out, take it out. Come on. Uh-oh, uh-oh. We might have to slow it down here. I really don't want to. Do I need to? I think I'm going to have to. Yes, I need to. Oh, no, bro. Oh, my gosh. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, bro? Oh, my goodness. Oh, and it's locked. Beautiful. All right, well, we'll turn you on. Now take that guy out. Yes. All right. Where's wave skip? Yeah, this isn't looking so good. Start date was 5/26/24. However, I like spent 1,000 hours in the community research game and interacting with the best players. That's another way to progress to the game. Is rather than just playing it right away, like spend a good amount of time on the subreddit, on the Discord, watching YouTube videos, watching lives. This game is massive with the amount of stuff that you can learn about it. Different strategies. Like that knowledge you just shared, 589. That was the culmination of your 1,000 hours of like community researching. Who knows how long it took you of those 1,000 hours to get that information that you've shared. And now we all are the better for it. So thank you. If I never read you play game for your city screenshot. Did post module tier list, however the tier list only applies to endgame. Yeah, 589, is your subreddit the same like name as your YouTube name, 589? I feel like I've seen you on the Reddit before. Yeah, I've decided we're gonna do one more after this, back to my my normal like minimum range. This ain't gonna do it. We're just gonna speed through this. It's crazy. The shorter range genuinely works better because you get more bounce shots. It genuinely is better. Thoughts on my 5th ultimate weapon? Plus either Island, plus Poison Swamp, Spotlight. I have PPS with 2030 Swamp Blast. My gut is saying Spotlight plus 2, man. I forget who told me, but they said that my next ultimate weapon plus should be Spotlight plus. They said you only need a few levels in it, but it's good. That extra damage, even without range card, is good. Because like me, my best tournament's at 76. I forget the multiplier, but it's something like double the damage. Or right now it's like, I think actually 36 times, but then you get that increase. It should double it or something like that. I don't know the exact math, but someone had a good equation for it that I forgot. We're just going to get this. Oh, the big one. More gems, just what the doctor ordered, baby. No, I hate that I have to get that. We're just gonna buy this. I think it's sold out now. Yep. Sold out. 34x. Yep, that was that number rings a bell, Winter. I forget the exact equation, but it's like whatever your multiplier is times by like 1 minus your range or something. I forget exactly. Oh, I forgot to move my mic away. Sorry, I just gurgled down juice for you guys to hear. My bad. Does it ramp improve like CF and GT? I do not know, Bulldozer. I don't think it does. I think it's linear. I think each upgrade in Spotlight is like an additional like 0.1 increase. I know, yeah, CF Plus and GT Plus does get exponentially better the farther you go. 589 could probably correct me on that. Alright, so since we just didn't get what I wanted there, we're going to go back to my minimal range. And we're going to try a run, and we're going to try to, you know, do better. We're going to try to do better with not, like, mistiming nuke and all that, and I'll slow it down a little bit earlier. Alright, so free ups, death ray, nuke, yada yada yada, wave skip, VS. Just double checking. Okay, and then do I want to do another decrease in nuke? No, 750. I think I'm pretty close to getting this event done anyways. Do I really want to get another day of it? Oh no, I don't need to do that. I am going to switch this off for something. Yeah, I'll put attack speed back on. Just simple damage labs right now. Or you know what? We're going to do more Amplify Bot. Because these labs are super quick. Yeah. At least to start. Okay, Pulsar Harvester, yes, got everything again. Oh yeah, almost forgot this, my range. Put this back to 5. You know, me, OCD checking now, range 5. Okay, cool, so range is set to 5. We got my Pulsar, which is what tested best initially, so we're back to the optimal range. Got my card set, free ups, wave skip. Okay. Let's do this thing. Do I have summon on? I think so. Yes, summon's on. Cool. Alright, gonna start this. I think I just saw a crazy comment with CF. I need to read that out. Something about 99%. I mean, I believe it. It's just... It's nuts how... Like, I forget. Someone did a really good breakdown on Reddit. I've sent it in a live chat before. It looks linear. Each chrono field, like, upgrades you get increases the spin amount linearly. However, there's a hidden slow on top of it that slows the enemy moving towards your tower, like on like an axis, and that does exponentially. Yes, that gets better and better each time. All right, here we go with some good knowledge. Cost $12.50, worth buying $5.89. Maybe I just need to put more levels into it. My spotlight is 513 bonus in game. Oh wow! So you've got Super Tower, I'd guess full time, $5.89. My spotlight is $118. Super Tower is really good. If you don't have that permanent, I'd get that permanent, because that'll just, whatever your Super Tower bonus is times 0.35. It does that for ultimate weapons. Good problems to have. Does it ramp improve like CFGT? So my actual spotlight bonus is 24,500. Oh my gosh. All right, so we got that. Both them. CF Plus is incredibly strong the more you buy. From CF Plus, CF10 slows enemies have. Holy cow. CF Plus 13 with Ancestral Slow is 98.7 slow. Combined with slow Aura card, you have 99% slow. That's awesome. CF Plus GT10. I Plus is currently cheap, but requires range mastery to be good. CF Plus 3 give us 9% slow. Yeah, after I mean, I want to get Death Wave to max cooldown, then I want to get Golden Tower or Golden Combo fully maxed. However, what would be better for my overall tower performance? It probably would be getting more Chrono Field or Chrono Loop. That extra amount of slow is huge. 50% more slow between 10 to 13 is 50% more time, essentially. Which that much extra time is a lot. My core multiplier efficiency is 27, I believe. I want to get these to a flat 30. I think that's what Tag said he got his to, like 30, then 15. I forget. It's a balancing act, because like every ultimate weapon or like stone investment, there's a trade-off. Like for the multiplier efficiency, like those are linear. It's just 1% more of the multiplier. But like stones towards like a high GT plus or Chrono Field, it just gets, it's exponentially better than the last one. Or it increases at a higher rate, I should say. Let's say you have PS Swamp, Perma PH, Thunderbot, my stun. I can see my Tower Future Death Wave with 300 mil tower damage stack with max spotlight bonus. You'd certainly set a new meta, man. It'd be a unique meta for sure. Alright, this is looking good. Yeah, it's so satisfying watching it go. From tier 19, 880 ways. Bonzo, I wanted to take GT to 14 from 10, but I think we should do CF instead. All for econ damage. It's kind of what I'm thinking, man. Like, your econ will still go up by getting more damage or more crowd control, because then you could farm higher. But it's like, at what point do you do it? I don't know, we'll see. I told myself, and I've been really missing doing econ investments and researches, and I need to finish lab speed. Just getting auto restart, because I've been going damage, just straight damage for the last like couple of months. Every investment basically into damage except for a little bit with coin multiplier and the generator assist. But everything else has been just straight damage. Alright, so we're looking good. 420. Take it out, take it out, take it out. We're going to slow it down a little bit. 430 wall popped. I'm going to write attempt 2 on the same line. I don't know, thing is too, like, I mean, like, orbs do so much damage to the bosses now, and getting them stopped with the energy net, like, if I get a few more hits with extra orb boss size, or like orb size, excuse me, that would also really improve things. Of course, getting more enhancements and other things would help, but those damn enhancements get so expensive. That's why you can't really go wrong with Econ, because Econ you can put into enhancements for anything. And of course, masteries cost a ton as well. The first thing I'm going to focus on after I get auto restart is I'm going to finish my module. Everything module related, so I don't have to worry about it at all anymore. And then it's all Econ. I had to make some adjustments for Tier 19 because it's significantly more difficult than Tier 18. Yeah, Tier 19 was one of the new ones in that big update. I think Tier 18 was the highest before then. So it makes sense they made it just that much tougher. Okay. Some just Tier 19. Just got Golden Combo level 2. Already have Recovery Mastery. What should next purchase with 800 stones glass cannon is goal? Thinking another gold level or damage mastery. I'd say golden level. Because when you get ultimate weapons, it's kind of super rewarding because you'll unlock it for what, like 400 stones, and then next thing you know, it's like, oh, first upgrade is 250. So the first few upgrades are usually pretty cheap in the Ultimate Weapon Plus. I would get more on golden combo. Please tell your partner 219 if not prepared. How do you prepare for fleets properly? I know I certainly am not. And actually, I'm going to answer that question myself because I asked it in the subreddit. And it's getting your second wind to recharge, getting automatic nuke, all those things at the lowest cooldown. Uh-oh. Nice. I want this to survive as long as possible so I can keep my intro sprint going. Nice. See, that's all these are ultimate crit, man. That guy took an ultimate crit right there. Okay, he's got to take some more damage. Come on. You're getting hit with my inner landmines. Take it out. Jeez. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Damn it, man. Well, I got to stop it. And right when this is done, we will then let it go. Yes. I don't even want to risk it, even though I probably could. I can't risk it. I turned CF Plus off in Tier 18 farming, but need it for Tier 19 farming. For example, Tier 18 CF Plus off. I don't use points. That's another thing I heard. And 589, was that actually might have been your post on the subreddit, because someone was talking about how they did like 3 different tests. Some runs they'd have Poison Swamp stun on, then off, then like a few other things on and off. And I forgot which one, but it gave him significantly more coins on like Tier 20 or 21 or 19. Yeah, who needs ChatGPT? 589 is 589 PT. Thank you, 589, for all this knowledge. This is great. Yeah, soak it all in. Almost want to, like, if there's a way to download, pop out chat. Here, I just popped out the chat. Maybe there's a way that I can, like, download all of it. No, I don't see that. That would be sick, though. Just download it. put it into an AI, and then you can just refer back to the knowledge that has been gained here. No, fleets aren't affected by point swap rent, so point swap plus 3 points of damage useful against fleets. I did not know that. I've got decent poison swamp, like it's permanent. Obviously, it could use more size and everything, really. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I had to. I had to use it. I guess the first run I had really was just that much better. Challenge for damage, fleets cannot be directly targeted. You need to bounces. Yeah, I've got my notes ready. I like need to pay attention to the game, but there's so much good knowledge going on. Okay, buy with point swap stun for CC. I heard you can't beat tier 21 without a super good smart missile. I don't know how true that is. I mean, the person posting it was much smarter than me at this game, so I obviously believe it. My smart missiles don't have like any labs done in them. Damn. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is this the end? Damn it. All right. We'll finish the nuke mission overnight for sure. Look at that. All generators. BHD primary, yes. Singularity harness, yes. Whoops. I do want to reroll my Primordial Collapse and try it in... Well, I probably have to do it in primary because this isn't set for farming. That's on the bucket list. I did just spend about 1 million reroll shards to reroll my anti-cube today. Dimension Core assist. I love the, like, yes, you don't get as much of a stack, but the passive is just so good. 747. We're going to put Being Annihilator back on because Astral Deliverance is really going to just work enemies too fast. And we're going to do a long tier 13 run. That'll be about 12 hours, so I don't have to worry about it overnight. Let's see if I get anything. Oh, nice. Bro. I can now get Ancestral. Look at that. And I wish I would have had this earlier. I don't need it anymore because I use Black Hole Digester. I don't want to mess up my sync, but this is good. I mean, maybe I will have to give it a try and then use BHD in the assist. Who knows? Alright, what am I forgetting, guys? I've got my range at 5. I've got my farming cards back on. BHC Singular Harness. This is my farming mod, yes. This is my assist. Got this set. Yeah, I got the levels. GC farming. Got my nuke on instead of slow aura, just for this stupid event. Alright. There we go. I didn't have the extra orbs sub effect until like right before my stream. That's when I re-rolled it. This will be my first farming run with the extra orbs. So, I mean, I'm going to just eviscerate stuff even faster now. Oh, I got so many comments catch one. CL is already backloaded. See, should I even get Chain Lightning Plus 589? I've heard that it's really not that good. And my Chain Lightning is very upgraded. Like, at least I think it is. The next level of stones to upgrade my chain lightning damage would be like 700 stones. So I don't know if it's worth it to do that in terms of chain lightning or get CL plus. Record 2 to 1's 3880. Honestly, it's pure RNG. Time quick. How many stones do you need to skip chain lightning and max smart missiles? See, I've heard you still need some chain lightning to an extent. The reason why smart missiles are good is because those like fleets and the like elites and stuff, where they'll be around for a while, so the smart missiles stack on, and each smart missile does more damage with the good labs. At least that's what I've heard. I don't know. Makes think any stones used for damage should go in chain lightning multiplier, cannon core. Skipping chain lightning is only an option because dim core universal damage. Yeah. No, don't make chain lightning weak. Yeah, with that being said, I know it's 3 a.m. where you are. It's about 8 p.m. here. I got to eat. I was going to wind down for bed too, y'all. So, yeah, good knowledge. Don't get 5.8, don't get CL, don't get 5.89. I'm starting to stutter over myself too. That's a sign of the time. But good advice, 5.89. I appreciate it. And thank you for dropping all this knowledge. This is why everyone tune in to Bonzo's streams, because there's insane knowledge dropped. We got a good group in here. We really do. Death wave to get a bug or crits or something. All right, everybody. Yeah, I appreciate it. Drop a like, comment, subscribe. If anyone knows where Spanky Piggy is to claim the stones that he won in the Stone Pack giveaway, let him know. But if not, I'll do another. I'll do a giveaway. Potentially my next live. But yeah, I appreciate it, y'all. Thanks 589. Thanks everybody. Thanks Winter. Thanks Matthews, both of them. Appreciate y'all. Have a good one, and yeah, good luck in your